Hi everyone, this is Linda and welcome to my channel. So today guys, I have a super big shopping haul to share with you guys. I went out of town. We had to take our daughter to the eye doctor, and is in a completely different state and about 2 hours away from our home. And so on the way home we stopped at a Micheals, a Dollar Tree, and a Five Below. And I have a lot of stuff to show. I'm going to get started here. Get yourself something to drink and sit back, get cozy, and I'm just going to start. So the first item I found was this cottage core. This came from Micheals. This is a coloring book. I don't know if any of my viewers out there like to color, but I do, and I get a lot of my coloring books from my daughter. She just kind of hands them off to me, and but I found this one. Well, actually, she found this one, and I fell in love with it. So I thought this would be a cute one to start. But it's called Cottage Core, and it was from Micheals, and it was $10.99 for that. Okay, moving along. Okay, I got out one item here from Walmart, so I'm just going to show it real quick. I picked up these gems, not gems, but mega bead assortment. I've been having my eye on this for the longest time, and it has so many different colors in there, and I'm just excited for it. And there's so many different shapes, but it's so pretty, and you can see here like all of the colors that you get in there. And I do have my window open because it's nice here in Maryland today, and if you hear anybody yelling, I apologize. Okay, I got these beads from Micheals. Just another little pack of beads to add to my stash. I thought they was cute. Okay, and this is all mixed up, so I'm just going to probably go back and forth from the stores. This I found at Five Below. It is the hand sanitizer, but it also has this little bracelet bling on the side also. I just thought it was adorable, and you know, you can clip this on the side of your purse if you want. So I got that, and then I got these stickers. Now this is a composition sticker book. I got this from Micheals. I guess I didn't take off this plastic. Little seal. These were, or did I get these at Micheals? You know, I think I might have got these from Walmart. Yes, I did get these from Walmart. I apologize, because it says Hello Hobby, and that is a brand that Walmart carries, and I do believe I remember picking them up. But anyway, this is a composition sticker notebook, and it just has a lot of different stickers inside. I thought were kind of nice, so I thought I'd pick that up, and it was only 96 cents, so it was a really good buy. Okay, and you don't get too many pages. And then I also got this one to travel. I thought that was cute. I want to see it all. I would love to be able to travel the world. Oh, I would love to be able to watercolor and paint the scenes. I think it would be so cool to do that. Okay, here's another item from Micheals, back to Micheals, and they had these on a really good clearance. They're regular $14.99, and it is a little pouch. I'm going to use this as a pencil pouch, but it does have a strap. They were on clearance for $4.90. So you have an outer zipper here, and then your big zipper in here. So I thought that was cool. I just really like the color, and of course you can strap this on if you want. So there's that. Another Micheals find was these cute little donuts. I guess that's what they are. They're erasers, but they look like donuts. So I found that. Okay, and then my husband bought me this. He saw me pick it up, and I put it back. I thought, oh, it wasn't on sale, and he goes, "You want that?" I said, "Yeah, I think it's cute." And so he picked it up for me and surprised me. So there's that. And then I always like these pencils, and I'm not even sure how you say it. Ticonderoga. They're just regular HB pencils, and they're pastel colors. So, and they write really well. I love these, so I got me a pack of those. That's from Micheals, and this is from Micheals. I got me a white ink pad. Okay. And then they had these beads on sale at Micheals for like 90 cents. So I thought they were cute. I'll add these to my stash. And there's also this one and this one. But this one here, I can't take apart. So what I'm going to use these for is to use this as the base of a dangle and hang other little beads from this and make it like a chunky dangle with it. So there's those. And then I did get 2 organizers, the same for my beads, because I'm running out of room. Okay, now let's see what else. Oh, I did pick up this for swimming. We managed to get a pool because it has been stifling hot here in Maryland, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Okay, now let me change gears here. And I have some stuff from the Dollar Tree. So let me get my other bag. Alright. So here's an item I picked up. This is a collapsible paintbrush washer in a real pretty blue. I got that because I can always use these. And I believe after a while they'll start to wear out. But I love the color, so I got that. And then I'm just going to start pulling stuff randomly out of here. I found this. I wanted these papers for a long time, and I could never find them around my own Dollar Tree here at home. But they've got the prettiest papers inside. Found that. Found this cute little pen. Okay. And I got the Centos little mini erasers. This Dollar Tree had some of their school stuff out, but not everything. And I was able to find a few things I wanted. I found the Centos scented markers. I'll probably give these to my daughter for her Sunday school class. And then the little composition books. Oh my gosh. So they got these little miniature composition books. And, get my scissors. They're all floral. They're not like your basic black that you can get in composition books. They're these cutest little floral designs, and this is stars, but they're, you know, they're just regular inside. And let me show you this one. But these are nice to throw in your purse, or look at that. I just think they're darling. And then the last one, or you can make one of these into a little sticker book. Like if you have a collection of stickers, people use these books to make collage books and the junk journal books. And there they are. There's the last. And they're the same on the back. But I thought they were so cute. So there they are. Nice and compact and cute. Alright, and then, let me see, I got some more here. Oh, I always get these, actually, I'll just show you these. They're not what I wanted to show you, but I did get up these, put them on your bowl when you need to cover it. There's 17 in there, so that's a good buy. Of course, everything I paid for this stuff was still $1.25. Okay, and I found some of these little beads, plastic beads. They're like the little pony beads. And then, so I watched The Crafty Girl, and I bet a lot of you guys do too. and she showed these cards that she found that she uses in her junk journal, and I thought they were adorable. So I picked them up, and I'm going to be using them also in there. Okay. I found most adorable pens. They had the cutest glitter pens. Let me see if I can take this off. So it just dawned on me that I didn't check these pens before I bought them. So it's like too far to take them back to that store, so I would have to take them back locally. But they got these new glitter pens out, and you just click it down. But I thought they were so pretty. And this is like my favorite color right here. And then I found it also in a purple. And then I found it in like a little rainbow color faded into the next. And then a pink. And I always like their novelty pens. I just think they're... And you know, they got some weight to them. They're like not light or anything. So let me test this one here. See how black they write. They do write black. Aren't they all write the same? Yeah. They're not extremely dark. I like a little darker ink, but yeah, they'll do. They'll do for a pinch if you need a pen. Okay, now, oh, I found these beads here. They were new to me. This, I believe, came from my local store. And then I found a tray for either your desk or for your drawer. It's got like a real pretty gold paint on the outer side. Okay, and then I got some more. Hold on, folks. I'm just going to do all of this together because I need to get all this stuff put away. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. I found this tray. I thought this would be good to use when I'm fooling around with the beads. They won't roll off because there is a lip on the side. Okay. And then I can kind of divide some of them also. And let me move some of this stuff over. Oh, got hair clips. And then I got these two. You can put that in a drawer to divide and organize. And then they had these little deeper ones here, which were a nice little size. Okay, so I got two of those. I just picked up two of each except for the big long one, and just got one of those. Okay, let me lay these back down here. Okay, some other items I found was, I picked up one of these. I thought this would be cute to glue down on the front of a journal, or anything if you wanted to use it just for anything that you're crafting or making. And he's painted, of course, but I thought it was cute. And then, of course, they had their metal signs, all these little, I guess they call them just metal, what do they call these? Galvanized signs for $4. So I picked up just one. Got that one. And then I found Lisa Frank stickers. So my oldest daughter was a Lisa Frank fan in the 90s into the early 2000s, and I'm going to be using this in her book that I'm making with both of my daughters, so that's cool because I was so happy that I found that. Okay, and then they had these bags, another little pencil pouch. These were in a bunch of colors. They had pink, blue, they had yellow, they had lime green, they even had orange. But that's what they look like. They are a nice little size. You want to throw your pencils in there. Okay. And then I found a sunglass case, but let me just take this off. I am going to use this for my eyeglass case. So let me take my eyeglasses off and put them in here, because like at nighttime I don't want to lay them out on the vanity dresser, because I have cats that like to crawl and jump, and I wanted something to protect them, and oh my gosh, that's gonna be perfect. That's perfect. So that's what I got that for. So that'll work just perfect. Let me get my glasses back on. So there's that. And then let me see. Oh, I found this. These are wall clings. You can put them on and remove them. So there's Belle on here, and then there's a Cinderella, and then Ariel and Rapunzel. So these are going to work in my daughter's little book. So I got that. And I wanted to show you guys these. And I need you guys to comment down below if you grew up and you had these when you were younger. Because when I saw this lip licking lip balm, it brought back so much memories. So this came from Cracker Barrel, not the Dollar Tree. So they have so many different flavors, and what you do, you just slide this to the side. If I can get it to work here. You know, I couldn't get this to work the other day, but it slides to the side. There we go. And your lip balm's inside, and this is a wild cherry, and I can smell it already. It's just, it smells so good. But I had this when I was a teenager, and I just think this is so nostalgic, and I'm going to keep this and put it in my junk journal. But I just can't get over that I actually found these, because I had almost all of these, and I thought, and I know exactly where I found them from, and it was the drugstore called Revco before it went to CVS, and I just can't get over I found that. That was like, yay. Okay, and I will be having here soon a Amazon haul, because you know it's Prime Days and I couldn't pass that up, huh? So let me look around, make sure I did not miss anything, because I wanted to show you guys everything. Okay, I believe, well, I did get a couple of these. Whenever I see these, and I don't see them all the time, I pick these up, and they are the big storage bags. I love these. These hold so many things, and they're not flimsy. They got a nice weight to them. There's a large and then the extra large. But I imagine these are probably up in price now. But anywho, thank you guys for watching. I believe that's all. I just now had to get this stuff put away. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the videos. I know I've been doing a lot of haul videos because, you know, I like to shop. I like to shop. I can't help myself, and it makes me happy, and I like pretty things, and yeah, be quiet, Linda. You're rambling now. So please, 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 please give this a thumbs up. Please share my video, and thank you for being here and helping support my channel and subscribing, because it means a lot, very much so. And until the next time, guys, I will see you guys soon, and bye-bye.